Now you have it all. You have all the important positions. But I know you must be cheating to get those. But it was also prophecy that your children won't be CEOs. Instead, my sons and grandsons will be CEOs. So if the prophets tell you the truth, which they did, then probably what they said to me will become true. But no more.
Here's our most important guest.
It would be such a pity to forget him.
Hey Benko, we're having a party to celebrate tonight. You gonna come today?
Yes, whatever you ask me to do, it's always my duty to do it.
Oh, you gonna go somewhere this afternoon?
Yes, my friend.
We would like your good advice during the meeting yesterday, but we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you going away far?
Yes. I will probably be back in 1 or 2 hours after the sunset.
Don't miss the party.
Okay, I will.
We've heard that Duncan's sons, these ruthless animals, are hiding in England and Ireland. They haven't confessed for killing their own father. They have also been telling strange lies. But we'll talk about it later tomorrow, when we are talking about things that matters both of us.
Okay.
Is Fleance going with you?
Yes, my friend. I think it's time to hit the road.
I'll see you tonight then.
Okay.
Alright guys, you can do whatever you want until 7 tonight. To make it even more enjoyable, I'll just keep it with myself until dinner. You there, let me ask you something. Are these men waiting outside for me?
Yes, they're waiting outside the house.
Bring them to me. To be king is nothing if my position is not safe. My fear towards Benko sticks deep, and it is his loyalty of nature that I fear. He's willing to take risks, and his mind never stops working. He has the wisdom that he can act bravely and safely. I'm not afraid of anything but him. I'm afraid of Benko just like rats are afraid of serpents. He treated the witches when they called me the king and asked about his own future. Then the witches named him as the father of kings. They gave me a crown and a scepter that I cannot pass to my children. Someone else will take away what I have, since none of my sons will be king. If this is true, I did all these things for Benko's sons. I have ruined my own peace for them. I gave my soul to the devil for Benko's sons to be kings. I'm not going to watch that happen. I'll challenge fate to battle and fight to die. Didn't we just spoke yesterday?
We
We did, sir.
Well, did you think about what I said? You should know that Benko made your life hard for so long. You always saw it was my fault, but I was innocent. I showed you the proof last time. I explained all the bad things that you faced, that even a crazy person would say Benko did it.
You explained all.
I did that and even more, which is why we are having this second meeting. Are you so patient that you forgive him and let him go? Are you so gospel that you would pray for this good man and his children who have pushed you to the grave and put your family in poverty forever?
We are men, sir.
Yes, you are man in catalog. Just as hounds and greyhounds, mongrels, spaniels, curs, water dogs, and demon wolves are all dogs. If you separate different kinds of dogs according to their qualities, you can distinguish which ones are slow, which ones are clever, which ones are housekeeper, which ones are hunters. You can identify each dog according to their natural gifts that separate it from all other dogs. It is the same with men. If you are in a place in the list of men that is not at the very bottom, tell me. I'll tell you a plan that will get rid of your enemy and bring you closer to me. I am sick as long as Benko lives, and I'll be healthy when he is dead.
Count me in, sir. I've been brutally beaten and tortured in this world. In order to vent my bad feelings, I'm reckless what I do to spite this world.
Sir, I was also tortured by fate. I was already tired of the scourge of disaster. Therefore, I would like to take this one stroke, either to live a good life or to play with this fate.
So now both of you know Banco is your enemy.
Yes, sir.
I hate him as much as you do, and every minute he lives, it eats away my heart. I can easily use my power to get rid of him, but I can't because we have common friends that I need. I have to be able to cry for him even though I'm the one who killed him. That's why I need your help. I have to hide my real plans for public for some important reasons.
We will do whatever you ask us to do, sir.
Through our lives.
I can see your determination. I'll tell you where to go and when to attack. It must be done tonight and away from my house. Remember, I always have to be innocent. To make the plan perfect, you must kill both Banco and his son, Fleance. Killing Fleance is as important as killing Banco. You must make up your mind for this. I'll come to you later.
We have decided, sir.
I'll call for you soon. It's done, Banco. If you are going to heaven, tonight is the time.
Is Banquo gone?
Yes, madam, but he will return tonight.
Go tell Macbeth that I need to talk to him for a few minutes.
Yes, madam.
If you get what you want and still is not happy, you're spending everything without getting anything.
What happened, Macbeth? Why do you keep going step thoughts to yourself? You tell us to be gone when you kill the man in your mind. What's done is done.
We have to catch the snake, but not kill him. It will soon recover and wait in the dark, preparing to bite on us on the neck. But the frame of things fall apart, and both worlds will suffer before we eat our meal in fear and sleep with all nightmares that we have. I'd rather be dead instead of getting our mind tortured. We kill those men and send them to peace, to gain our own peace. Duncan had died. After ending his life, he sleeps well. We have already done the worst we can do to him. Now nothing can touch him further.
Relax, my dear. Put a smile on your face and look happy in front of the guests tonight.
I will, my love, and I hope you do so too. Remember to pay close attention to Banco. We are in a dangerous situation, and we have to feather him and hide our inner thoughts and true feelings.
Stop talking like this.
Oh, my mind is too full of scorpions. My dear wife, you know this is because Fleance and Banco are still alive.
But they can't live forever.
Well, that's comforting. They can be assassinated. You should be glad before the bats fly from their hiding place, and before the beetle buzzes the lazy bells of the night. A horrible action will be completed before.
What action?
But you don't need to know until you applaud for this action. But in the nighttime, I want Banco to get hunted down like a bird. I want to see that his body get torn apart like a helpless lamb, since he has been hunting me all the time. As the sky darkened, the crowd flew into the dark woods. The beautiful nature began to drown, and at the same time the devil predators to search for their prey. My words have a tongue next to you, but you must remain calm. Things that begin with immortality must be supported by sin. Please come. In the original text, Shakespeare uses an allusion to express Macbeth's fear towards Banco. And in our script, I decided to change it into a simile of like rats are afraid of serpents, because it also shows Macbeth is afraid of Banco, which is the same idea in Shakespeare's text, and it doesn't affect the original script too much.
Shakespeare used a device of personification in the original text while describing Macbeth's desire to see Banquo get torn apart and murdered by the embodiment of night and darkness. I decided to change this to a simile, which makes Banquo the prey in this scenario. Macbeth has always been afraid of Banquo, and this is why he desires to see his predator get hunted down. So.
Shakespeare uses dramatic irony because the real murderer, Macbeth, is accusing Donalbain and Malcolm that they killed their father, which is ironic. And in our script, we use this metaphor instead to compare Duncan's sons as ruthless animals, because Macbeth wants to libel the reputation of Malcolm and Donalbain to make Banquo believe in his innocence.
Shakespeare uses metaphor to compare Banquo as the snake, illustrating the Macbeth couple's fear towards him that he will kill them instead. And in our script, we changed the metaphor to personification, describing the snake will wait in the dark and waiting for perfect timing to come out, which is the human action.